Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Dear students, welcome to Pakistan International School Taif Virtual Learning System. Subject Social Studies, Class 1. I am Rab Nevas. Topic on the ground. Video number 20 on your big on your book page number 43 44. Lesson 21 on the ground. The earth we live, the earth we live on is shaped like a huge ball. This is how it looks when it is seen from high above in space. The earth is made up of land and water. On the earth, there are hills and mountains, valleys and rivers, forests, plains, lakes, and sea. There is snow on many high mountain tops. Rivers begin in the mountains. They flow down into lakes and sea. We read again. The earth we live on the shape like a huge ball. The earth shape is like a huge ball. This is how it is look when it is seen from high above in space. The earth is made up of land and water. The earth is made up of land and water. On the earth, there are hills, mountains, valleys, and rivers, forests, plants, lakes, and sea. There is snow on the many high mountains tops. Rivers begin in the mountains. They flow down into lake and sea. We must look after the earth. It is our home. Dear student, see this map. The high, there are mountains, then hills. The forest is on the hills. Rivers. These are rivers. These are rivers. Then sea. This all part is sea. Then plain. This area are called plains. Then lake. This is small lake. And these are forest. These are forest and valleys. These valleys are between the hills. Dear student, color this picture and match the name with the numbers. Mountains, hills, river, plain, sea, forest. This is a map. Dear student, color it and write the name with these numbers. Match. The names are given and numbers are given. You match the name with the numbers. Number 4, mountains. Number 3, forest. Number 2, rivers. Number 5, hills. Number 6, plains. And number 1, sea. Number 1, sea. Number 2, river. Number 3, forest. Number 4, mountains. Number 5, hill. Number 6, plain. These are boys. Map, color it, and match the name with the numbers. Look at page 43 and fill in the blanks. There is dash on the mountain's top. There is snow on the mountain's tops. Dear student, there is snow on the mountain's tops. Number 2, river flow down into dash and sea. River flow down into lakes. River flow down into lakes and sea. There are dash on the hills. There are forests on the hills. There are forests on the hills. Number 4, the earth is shaped like a dash. The earth is shaped like a huge ball. The earth is shaped like a huge ball. Again, boys. Number 1, there is snow on the mountain's tops. Number 2, river flow down into lake and sea. Number 3, there are forests on the hills. Number 4, the earth is shaped like a huge ball. Exercise question answers. Number 1, where do river start? Where do river start? Answer, rivers start in the mountains. River start in the mountains. Then question number 2, where do river end? Where do rivers end? Answer, rivers flow down into lakes and sea. Rivers flow down into lakes and sea. Then question number 3, what can be found high up on the mountains? What can be found high up on the mountains? Answer, there can be snow found on the mountains. There can be snow found on the mountains. Question number 4, what does sea water taste like? What does sea water taste like? Answer, it is salty. It is salty. Dear student, this is your homework. Question answers. You write down the copies and learn. Thanks and Allah Hafiz.